still at the caravan. They caught the two wood elves. The paladin took the demon idol and is going to go take it to the capital to be investigated, and then I like the priest's order. Church of Lathander, I think I called it, and basically, how do you want to work yourself into this? The group is going back to the village to investigate cult activity.
How I work myself back into it?
Yeah, how do you want to work yourself into this?
Okay. Is there a representative from the collective?
No.
No? Okay. I arrive just as from the caravan. I'll arrive and I'll be just a late representative from the collective.
Okay. All right. You can RP your way into the group then. And nobody really knows the collective exists. It's very secretive. So you're gonna have to kind of work your way around it. And,
okay. Do I let them know what the collective is, or just?
No, you don't let them know. Because we have a collective here, and they probably wouldn't take kindly to
Okay.
what the collective represents. So what I'm saying is the collective would have had somebody with a lot of pull with the king. They would have maybe one of the nobles is in tight with the collective, and the collective was pushing to put one of their candidates forward.
Okay.
To investigate this, because the new demon, they had inside knowledge of the demon artifacts are leaving the capital.
Yeah, I just thought I'd fit in with the collective since I'm a sorcerer.
So you represent the collective, but you say you're from the King's Army?
Yeah, let's hear that.
Yeah.
Cool. King McGuffin, did I name King McGuffin?
You actually named King McGuffin?
Yeah, King McGuffin.
Totally named him King McGuffin.
What's that from? Just name pop.
MacGuffin is a standard term for a thing that you quest for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the demon statue.
It's
Like the Maltese Falcon, it's the MacGuffin.
Alright.
Yeah, it's a thing that it doesn't really matter what it is, but it drives the plot.
Okay,
Yeah.
Alright, so just fill out your character sheet, fill out the gear and stuff, and your background and all that. And let me know when you're ready, you can start.
For me?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you post the character sheet up in the notes?
Yeah. I don't know if I give it the roll. Or vision of it.
Okay.
1 second. There you go, you should see it now.
Cool. So I had a 17, 19, 2 13s, and 2 11s, right?
Yeah, 2 17s, pretty good.
Yeah.
What is this one?
Yeah, that's 19.
Stop being echoing.
11.
That's better. Ah.
So, being a statement from the king, you'd have papers notating that you're from the king.
Okay.
Hey, quick question about spiders in your world.
Spire? Yeah.
Spiders. Do Darwin spark spiders exist, and where?
What are Darwin spark spiders?
Darwin's bark spiders are spiders. They're in Madagascar and on Earth.
Let me Google what they are. And probably sure, why not? Probably in forest.
Yeah, Madagascar is foresty.
Why do you want Darwin's bark spiders to exist?
Yeah, specifically, like, why do you want to? Like,
Its silk is the second toughest biological material ever studied after lymphoteeth, over 10 times tougher than a similarly sized piece of Kevlar.
oh,
If I wild shape into one of those and tie up someone who's sleeping, they're not going anywhere.
Touche. Touche.
okay, cool. Yeah, sure.
Can you wild shape into one of those?
I would make them live specifically on the gnome continent. So you would have seen one, but nobody else would have.
Okay.
Can you wild shape into one of those?
The challenge rating for a giant spider is 1, so I assume that an actual normal-sized one should be like nothing.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah, I would. I'd make like CR a quarter, but to produce enough webbing to tie somebody up would take a while. It would take probably like the whole hour of your wild shape, I think. Maybe.
Just give me a second. I'm just looking at the.
Just how big are these spiders, right? Like,
Let me pull the picture back up here. They're known for prodigiously large webs.
all right, I would say probably. Does it say how fast they can spin?
I'm not sure. Let me keep looking. But size? Neither gender has been measured larger than 2 centimeters.
Oh, wow. That's tiny.
What happens when you like get knocked unconscious? Do you just turn back into a human or a gnome again?
Yes.
I figure we're off to the side,
and,
like.
well, you don't even get knocked unconscious. You lose all your HP, and then you come back at the same HP that you have shaped.
Oh, okay.
So if you like turn into a bear and lose all your HP, you come back with your standard with whatever HP you had before you wild shaped.
That's really good.
Which is different than polymorphing. Polymorphing.
I think unless you
the
take
rules are
damage
separate.
over the max of the animal,
Yeah.
and then you just take that.
Then you take that damage. But in if you polymorph, you retain all your wounds when you turn back.
Cool.
But polymorphing, you can turn into any creature of a challenge rating equal to your level, but you also lose all your mental stats.
Alright, yeah.
Alright, so this is relevant
Spider.
here.
I'm gonna do the stat block for a regular spider, if there is one. Yeah, tiny beast, CR0, spider climb, web sense, web walker, stealth +4, dark vision 30. And I would homebrew like a thing where as I don't know, maybe as like once per hour. So once per wild shape right now for you, you can produce as an action produce 15 feet of DC 20 rope. So you have to succeed on a DC 20 strength check to break the thread produced by you.
You can just picture us being
Pretty
like,
solid.
turn into a spider and tie up these evildoers with the strong ropes from your buttocks.
You have to do more of a Wonder Woman voice if you're tying people up, though.
Like, no, she can't do a. I guess spiders don't have a voice.
Yeah, once per wild shape, I would say that you like once per hour you can produce 15 feet of DC 20.
Once per short rest.
No, once per wild, like once per once per hour. It recharges in an hour, so he could wild shape it, or once per wild shape maybe. I don't know.
I'll have longer wild shape later on.
Mm.
So,
Spending an hour as a tiny spider, that's gotta be weird.
Okay.
How do I want to do this? How do I want to?
yeah, funny like. You're all about the big, strong, wild shapes with the dinosaurs. And I'm all like, how can I be super effective with tiny things?
Poison, yo. Just poison everybody. Poison.
I just love dinosaurs, man. You
Hey,
drunk?
what's up with Black Widow spiders? Do you know about any of those?
I would just roll like the poison for like animals in this is like super toned down, so I
Well,
would
that's dumb.
Yeah,
Do
it's
any of
pretty
them
low
do, like,
DC.
strength damage?
give you the
Yeah, that's what I heard. It was just one
What's
piece.
the
poison
DC based
from
on?
poison snake, is in spider form.
What's the DC based on?
Con save.
Oh, so it would be the animal's con. So it would be the con. Yeah. Well, no. I'm saying is like the DC of the poison is based on your constitution.
No, it'd be based on his wisdom because you'd add it, like that would be. I think I would make it his spell proficiency.
Yeah. So the DC of the poisons is higher than probably most of the animals.
Yeah, just being a
Yeah.
druid, I guess that helps. Use druid DC.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like I know in Pathfinder, like, if you polymorph or something into a snake, you use your normal spell DC for poisons and stuff, which makes some snakes really, really good to change into because the poisons get really, really strong.
I just want to find the spell list in the player's handbook.
It's around like page 200 or so, something like that.
Yeah, it's like 211, I think.
Do you have the elemental evils?
I don't know. It's in the player's handbook. I don't know if it's in there.
Well, they added some extra spells in elemental evils, and it's the elemental evils player's companion. It's got like 14 or so spells, including a few cantrips, and it's free.
Okay.
Like, you can just get it off Wizards of the Coast for free.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, they added some evils, and
Yeah, because I have no idea what the spells are right now. But whatever, I'm ready. I'll find spells when I need them.
What class are you playing?
Okay. Back.
oh, he's playing a sorcerer.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, you're gonna need to know that.
What about digger wasps? I can't kill anyone with them.
What do they do?
Lay eggs and caterpillars that they paralyze.
Yeah, well, I hate those things.
No, that's weird because like when they hatch, would they still be under your control as a druid?
No, they're just regular wasps.
They're parasitic wasps. They're gross.
Yeah, so, if someone really pisses me off and I tie them down with spider silk and use my other wild shape to be a digger wasp and lay some eggs in their eyes, they're gonna know I'm pissed at them.
That's some pretty evil shit. I don't think your alignment would allow for that.
What? It's sand in
Hey, man,
their eyes
I'm
is
not
evil.
Are you evil? That's definitely evil.
It's mischievous at most.
You just lost your eyeballs because there's wasps in them.
mischievous.
That's pretty mischievous.
You wacky
Mischievous
kids.
at most.
And as far as spells go, I do have a list here that lets you sort all the 5th edition spells by class and level and school and whatnot.
Oh,
You
dude,
wacky kids.
love that for myself also.
It's in the
I
Skype
agree.
chat.
Chaotic good. I can do moderately
Nice.
terrible things in the name of a good cause, right?
Yes.
Muhaha.
But I think torture is like specifically like you don't do if you're any type of good.
It depends on your god, man.
And also
least
on your
define-
perspective.
Define
I'm-
torture, please, because I don't know if you know this, but here in America we don't torture.
Waterboarding is
I could
torture.
totally-
It's aggressive hydration.
Yeah, man. We're making them wet aggressively.
But I could like totally picture a paladin holy fire burning a demon's face for information or something.
Oh yeah, it's a demon though.
Yeah, yeah.
These
Demons need love
townspeople are
too.
serving the demons. They're just as bad. They're actually worse because the demons are acting according to their nature, and the townspeople had to choose.